Okay. Glass breaking. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I like how that beat came in. That's a very interesting kind of voice thing right there. Ooh. What, that kind of bassy sound came in? Uh-huh. Yeah, the flasher with the videos is interesting. I like the cuts I did that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, I like how the flows are going with this beat. Nice. Ooh, okay. Very nice production on the voices. Ooh, interesting right there what they did right there. Kinda take it out right there. Ooh, the higher stuff. Ooh, feel that more right here with the vocals. That's a nice melody he was singing. That was a cool transition right there. I like how he sang that as well. On this. That's nice. So the hook right here. Kind of whisper. That's interesting. I like how like he kind of move right there with the dance. It's very nice. Kind of pops on that. Okay, nice. Move with that. Nice starting silent right there. That was cool what they did with the video as well. They kind of slowing up thing. Yeah, this video is crazy. How they doing that? They're like doing on framing, kind of so interesting. I like the overall flow right here as well. Yeah, really nice production as well. Loving these melodies on this. That was really nice how to drop right there as well. The sound. Yeah, the sound with the bass. Nice. Ooh, let voice right there. Yeah, definitely very groovy with this as well. Yeah, how that filming that is interesting. Yeah, I like how the sound goes though right here. Okay. Picking up. Ooh. Yeah, very interesting kind of bassy sound going through the bridge right here. Like how the sound is starting this right now. Vocal tone right now. Got us. Yeah, I love that lower sound. Ooh, I love how he sang that. It's nice. Go right here. Those harmonies going on? Yeah, that was a really nice bridge. Is that hold on? Yeah, and the lower kind of thing. Head hunter right there. A little run down right there. Nice. Okay. Okay, gonna build up right here. The sound. Little break, okay. Okay. I like how they went back to this. Is that like a screen in the back or something like that? That's interesting. Ooh, I like that dance move right there. Kind of hitting the beat right there. And then going, yeah, I'm excited to see like the full chord of this. Okay. Very, very nice. Yeah, I would say definitely a very interesting sounding song right here. I would say in terms of my thoughts on the song, just overall, I like the energy of everything. The hook is pretty nice, right? With that the kind of thing looping in the hook right there. I like how they start with the kind of whisper. I like how the beat goes as well. I definitely did like the vocal parts a little more on this one, like the melodies, how they were singing it. I think it's very interesting what they did with the production. It's feel like, it wasn't too like filled out in the instrumental that much. I feel like it was a lot more kind of emptier parts. I like how they, did fill it out with some sounds here and there. But I feel like, overall as a song, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites by them in terms of like their title tracks, right? I would say all the other title tracks that I have heard by them before, I think I do like a little better than this one. I feel like still this one is still pretty entertaining. I feel like this is definitely something I would listen to here and there, still definitely a more kind of higher energy thing. Like I said, it's definitely very groovy as well, but like, how the beat was going. I was definitely loving how this video was mostly though. 100%. I think they did really nice with the video. The choreo moments was looking very entertaining as well. Like I said, I'm gonna have to check out the full thing. Love what they did with all the effects. This is definitely probably one of the coolest part right here when Mark comes in. I like how they came into like certain like verses as well, like the break on this kind of going to the second verse right here like that, and then yeah, what they did with the video right there, like that was really cool. Even this right here, him like carrying this and then like using that, like the way they did all the effects and the transitions and stuff like that, very nice for this one. 100%. So yeah, that was definitely a standout to me for this one. I will say in terms of like the rap sections, I do like those a lot. I like how the delivery and the flows one with like the beat a lot. It was very, very nice, especially this part, coming into this right here, this whole kind of thing right here, and how the beat's going right there. Love how the percussion was going right there, and like that sound that goes in. Some more kind of lighter voices coming as well in that. Yeah, it was very nice on that. 100%. I think there was another flow I was liking towards the beginning as well when they kind of started this. It was very nice. Yeah, this is the entire kind of thing right here. Yeah, I just noticed that as well. They that kind of main thing with that or something like that, it's kind of like muffled here, right there. So I like how they use that kind of sound still in there, have it going with everything. Yeah, this entire first verse I was really loving more. And how that beat goes right there, that's very nice. Yeah, but these vocal parts are very, very interesting. What I love what they did with these parts is, having kind of more vocals come in and fill out everything. I think it happened with like Channel right here. Yeah, on this part, like before going to that chorus. That's very nice. And the sound, very nice. They do an instrument on that part as well. The chords going on. Yeah, very nice. And then melody things before going to that again. Very nice on that. 100%. I think they did something similar with the bridge as well. Great bridge. Definitely like the bridge a lot. I think that's definitely my favorite part of the song. Then she gets to this right. Okay. So going to this right here. Yeah, just a sound. Very nice. Very kind of reverb on their voices as well. I like how they, produce their vocals on this a lot. Yeah, like that right there. More vocals coming in the back right there. The homies on that. I'm singing those together right here. Yeah, that right there. That whole part. Very nice. And even how they, have this second part of the bridge kind of going, building up back into this chorus is very nice. The break and then drop. Very nice. Yeah, so yeah, I like that a lot. Love what they did with the kind of voicing. I just noticed as well. They did, change it up, that kind of beat it up thing. They made it higher right there. Yeah, and then they did a little something like that. So like changed it, a couple things with the production. I like how they did that. Have more sounds. Definitely more filled out right here as well. And the kind of extra vocals, kind of, saying that, all that, very nice. So yeah, love how they ended this song as well. Very nice for this one. So yeah, definitely really enjoyed this. Definitely entertaining. Like I said, definitely feel like I would listen to this. Now I'm also gonna be checking out their album that they released with this in another video. So definitely look forward to my reaction to that. Tell me what you guys thought about this song down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorite part of everything was. Song, music, video. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.